I'm gonna let some people come in before I start talking. I wanted to get back. One thing I wanted to get back into doing in this this new thing that I'm doing. I'm hungry, y'all. It's 2:30. So I wanted to start promoting and going to places that I enjoy going to. So today I went to Mama's Fried Chicken. And I'm uploading the video right now. Let's let some people come in. I just accidentally spilled the sauce all over my car. But so let's let some people come in because I want to maybe they're gonna watch the live stream too. I tagged it, and I kind of want to focus on them, on Mama's Fried Chicken. Mama's Fried Chicken is in Opelousas, Louisiana. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Those of y'all that are watching this replay and catch this video, they have two locations. That is at 508 East Landry Street and 2307 Jake Drive. They're very easy to find. The one on Jake Drive is right off I-49. You can't miss it. And the one on East Landry is a little bit more downtown in Opelousas. So we got one person. Let's let everybody come in, and then I'll start talking. I gotta eat, man. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I gotta eat. You know, I'm hungry. So right around the 3-minute mark is when we get we get everybody in. I think this video is gonna do real good, y'all. There's one guy, I did some research on it. His name is Gerald Grunig, and he's pretty well known around the South Louisiana area. He even has his own festival. Y'all check him out, Gerald Grunig. And he came to this place, made a video, and it ended up having 1 million views. So I checked it out. What's up, 3R? Thank you for being the first to show up, 3R00 Gaming. So I checked out and see who I could find else that did a video from Mama's and try to promote them. And this other lady had 200,000 views, and that's pretty amazing, you know. So the video I made, it wasn't as short. It was good as it was a little bit longer video, so it'll go under regular videos instead of shorts. But okay, we got 3RO Gaming in here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about this place. Like I said, Mama's Fried Chicken, Opelousas, Louisiana. What's up, Lynn? Has two locations, 50 East Land Street and 2307 Jake Drive. All right, we got 7 in here. I'm gonna start my goal for my gifts. Hopefully y'all can send me some. So I want to show y'all I got a menu to show in the video. I really go for the chicken tenders, to be honest with you. I'm doing good, Brandon. I went to one of my favorite places to eat today, and I did a video. I'm really proud of it. And so I hope y'all check it out. I'm about to talk with them. But I'm going to read the comments while I'm doing it. What's the best life advice you can give to a 20-year-old? First off, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I give a lot of advice and a lot of messages. What I would tell you to do right now is handle your business. Make sure, are you going to school right now? Are you going to college in Vintage Prime? First thing I'm going to ask you, I want you to answer me back, and then I'll keep responding. So are you going to school or are you going to work? Lynn, I appreciate it. Okay, so you going to college in Vintage Prime? Okay, good. So first of all, you're doing a good thing. You're setting yourself up for the future. I think that's great. I didn't go to college. I went straight to work, straight out of high school. It took me a while to get to something that I really enjoyed, where I like what I do right now. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I do, but I will say I'm happy and I enjoy doing it. And so I definitely tell you, first of all, at 20 years old, get your priorities in line. You're doing that. You're doing a good job. Because You know, the wife and kids, they'll come later, but get yourself set up for a good future. And that's what I'd give you as advice. Okay, let's answer some questions, and I want to tell y'all about this place just did a review on. Let's see. King Von fan. Silas Miller, hi. King Von, hi. Danny McLean said, get you a Bama hat, dude. No, man, I can't support them. I'm from Louisiana, bro. I'm from the boot. Matter of fact, I made a video today that us YouTubers from Louisiana need to start collabing more and supporting one another and getting together, helping to promote each other, bro. I'm from the boot, brother. All right. Lynn says, I'm not so high. And Danny's saying something, some numbers. M Max saying hi. Mr. Dalty saying hi. Priyanshu 3646 is saying hi. Rizzler saying, you should leave. Darth Clorox told me I'm garbage. Okay. You should buy a U of M hat. Pat likes Kool-Aid. Hi, how's your day, dude? Hey, Charles. I'm the Rizzler's telling me I suck. Okay. That's your opinion. LSU fans stand. I don't want to give somebody like Rizzler too many acknowledgments. Because really, he's in his own channel. That's kind of weird. But, you know, I'm in here. And I will make a video about having thick skin. And the older I get, the warrior ain't crying about something. Sorry you feel that way. I thought it was spreading inspirational messages, but hey, you feel differently. Okay. Can you even see these messages? Yes, Silas, I'm reading them. Karen Bell says, I love. LSU fan says, go Tigers. Alan Jack's meme says, I look good. Rizzler says, you cool. Okay. Ms. Amanda says, hi. I gotta talk about where I went today. So it's called Mama's Fried Chicken. I just did a video. That's the front. They do sell, I'm gonna read the back first. They sell party platters. It's in Opelousas, Louisiana. And they have two locations. One is on 508 East Landry Street. One is on 2307 Jake Drive. So when you go in, get one of these. I should have said this, the email, info@eatmamasfriedchicken.com, but it says it on there. So hopefully they'll shout it when they see it. And they open Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. They open every day. It has the phone numbers on here. You can order wings, deviled eggs, fish or shrimp, chicken tenders, chicken salad, sandwiches. Okay, let me read some comments, and then I'll read the inside. DC Vlogs, what's up, man? DC Vlogs, I'm modding you, man. I need some help, bro. I got a bunch of trolls in here. I'm giving you permission to talk. I don't know what's going on today. Alan is being mean. Avia says, Unc. Okay, GK Kid, Senyo, hey, how you doing? Razzler says, you should leave. Okay. DC Vlog says, good afternoon. All right, Eli says, crazy stuff. Okay, Alan says, crazy stuff. Rizzler. All right, so y'all giving me some trouble today, bro. I don't know why. Appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all gonna start acting right and change. All right. All right, Eli's taking up for me. Rut, I like noodles. I don't know, but I just modded you, DC. Oh, you always been my boy, you know that. So feel free to time them out if you staying and do something that don't make sense. Just give them a 10-second timeout though. Don't hide anybody. Just hold it down for me while I read this. I heard someone said the great. How will I on to that? You know, the truth is you have to have very thick skin, especially when you're doing social media. And as you get older, just in life in general. 7 years old, I've heard a lot of insults. I know that there's people that I like this channel, and I just think right now, we got kind of a crazy group at 2:30 on Tuesday, 2:38 p.m. on November 11th. But I'm still glad to have y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. Back to the story, y'all. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, shrimp and crab burgers, fresh fish or shrimp sandwich, chicken tender sandwich. We got chicken salad sandwich, chicken salad club, biscuits, stuff, buckets of chicken, chicken dinners, fried gizzards, fried liver, two-piece dark, all kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention the pork chop. They got pork chops, 6 and all that. Mashed potato bowls, that's probably good. I never tried it. And they got all kind of sides. French fries. Yeah, DC, if you ever go to Opelousas, man, you got to try this place. French fries, rice dressing, coleslaw, onion rings, corn nuggets, fried okra, mashed potatoes, fried pickles, red bean and rice, jalapeno slices. They got all kind of stuff. Desserts, fried Oreos, raspberry chimichanga, pecan pie, funnel cakes. I love funnel cakes. And they got salads, garden salad, fried or grilled chicken salad, fried or grilled shrimp. So if y'all want to see, like I said, y'all can screenshot the back. That's, you know, the number and all that. And then y'all can screenshot this side if y'all want, if y'all can see it. And then this side. But I'm going to show y'all why I come to Mama's, y'all. It's for the chicken tenders. So check this out. This is just a little preview of the video that I just made. You get 4 chicken tenders, a side, and a biscuit. Where's my receipt? So it was $10.29. That's my receipt. $10.29 and $11.50 with tax. And I gave it a 20. They gave me $8.50. So it comes with two of these dips, you know, and it is 2:41, so it's time for me to eat. So that's what I'm gonna do while we talk. And if you're watching from Opelousas or anywhere or from Mama's Fried Chicken, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I tried my best to give y'all a great review, and that's all I can do. I'm trying to do more things like that, and I'm trying to meet other YouTubers from Louisiana. And if I saw the Alabama LSU game, I watched the second half at the Cajuns game. DC, just curious, do you ever come around Don's? And I want to do another Don's video. I did that video a good couple of years ago. I really want to get, when I get my business cards printed out, I'll be able to hand out my business cards to people. So I'll be doing much more of these videos like this, and these promoting videos of these places next year when I get my business cards done. I already got my business cards made. They're gonna say Crisco's Country Life on the top. Bottom, they're gonna say please subscribe, please like, share, and subscribe. And then on the back, they're gonna have the QR code. And then they're gonna say the link, like Crisco's Country Life / YouTube. YouTube / Crisco's Country Life. I don't know why we getting so many trolls in here today. It's kind of weird. All right. Are you wanted? Y'all making my boy DC Vlogs have to work today. I'm the one that should be working. DC Vlog is my partner. He's been with me for a long time, and he's a good guy, and he I think he's gonna start making videos again, and I want to promote him. You know, I want to help him as much as I can, because he's helped me as much as he can, and that's what we do. You make some of the people you meet on YouTube, you make some friends. I appreciate you, DC. Hey, I got something pretty special. I got something pretty special coming Saturday, DC. I can't exactly tell you right now, but I'm pretty sure if you took a guess, you could guess pretty right. Something pretty special for Saturday. We still haven't named us yet. What's up, a boy from Nebraska? A proud hillbilly, bruh. I'm a proud hillbilly. I want you to know that, Nebraska. Yeah, I can't really say it, but if you think, you're probably right. But we still haven't named the starting quarterback. Proud hillbillies, baby. Proud country boys. But whenever we name a starting quarterback, I'm gonna make a video on it. I don't know when it's gonna announce who we going with. I kind of would like to see Van Buren get the start. What about you, DC? Would you like to see Van Buren get it, or do you think Nussmeier should finish off the last 3 games? Because we play Arkansas, Western Kentucky, and Oklahoma, and we got to win at least one to be bowl eligible this year. Do you know? I should know this, but you might. Do you know what his classification is in college? Like if he's a sophomore, a junior, or a senior? Your team is terrible. You have not been good since 2019. I think I know that boy from Nebraska. Okay. Seemed like the offense played better with Van Buren. All right. Danny Jesus says, Browns fan here. Gold Prospect King says, don't Alabama got gold? No, they don't have no gold. All right, DC said he's a sophomore. Where am I from? I'm from the boot. Louisiana, the best state out there in the world. I'm from the boot. Yeah. What's up, Moon Boy? No, I still ain't got a backflip in. Thank you, DC. That was pretty nasty what that guy just said. Don't you got counties out there? Yeah. We got parishes out here. We got a lot of things out here. We got the best food out here. The best food. Okay, speak my French language. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Ça va bien aujourd'hui. Elle a pas mangé aujourd'hui? Maïa. Because let's see. These things take time. Start off with some light stretching and build up. I believe in you. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. You see the little gifts thing? I have 0 out of 10. I just started putting that on. And if y'all could give me some gifts, boy, that'd be nice. Okay, whatever you miss, Jippo. Because I thought that's what some people speak in Louisiana. French, something Creole. DC Vlog says, absolutely. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Thank you for saying that, DC. Thank you for bringing that up. But today's Tuesday, tomorrow it's middle of the week. I'm from the trailer park. How do you know? How do you know that? Hugh Jana sent me 100. Nice. Thank you, Hugh. Samantha, what you eating? I'm eating some chicken tenders from... Let me show you. I got a video uploading right now. I did a review. Mama's Fried Chicken in Opelousas, Louisiana. and I love them. Look how big these tenders on. I'm on my fourth one, but look how big. You know how you go, I can mention names, but you know how you go to some of these places, they got these little old tenders. Now somebody told me that there was another place that was better than Mama's. I'm gonna try another place. They had big tenders the same size, but they weren't as good. Mama, the place I just reviewed, I haven't found the place that had better tenders. Now, I've been to a lot of states. I'll tell you the states I've been to. I've been to Texas. I've been to Arkansas. I've been to Mississippi. I've been to Alabama. Oh, we got a 10 out of 10. Yay! Thank y'all. Let me see. Hold up. Thank y'all for meeting the goal. We're gonna do another one. Okay, Florida. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Tennessee about 7 times. I've been to Boston. Let me see where else I went. I've been to Virginia. I've been to Maryland. And most of those places I didn't actually look for chicken tenders, but from experience, that Mama's got the best. Nobody paid me to say that. I'm telling y'all because it's the truth. You know, nobody's paying me to do any of these videos. I'm doing them because I want to. Because 2 reasons, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's gonna help them to get even more people in, and it's gonna help me, people to my channel. I enjoy doing them, so it all works out. I gotta pour me some more pop in this thing. It is when you go over there, it is unlimited refill. I believe it is. I know when I've gone, they've let me get refills. But being that I've brought in the car, you know, I'm gonna fill it up with this, a little cola. Let's keep them comments coming, y'all. Let's keep growing. I've been in talks, y'all, with some other folks to collaborate. That's something. When y'all see my 2026, my video of what I'm gonna be planning for 2026, that is a huge thing I want to start doing, is collaborating with other YouTubers. Especially, they got this one guy, he has 1.8 million followers, and I sent him a message. So I'm trying to get in touch with him. Even if it's just to interview him, you know, a small interview, just having him interview on your channel with 1.8 million followers can be a big help. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm starting to get to where, when I tell people the number I got, it's kind of impressive, you know. 6,000, almost 6,000 subscribers is not anything to shake your head at. It took me 7 years to get that, from all over the world, people. You know, but subscriber count for people that don't watch YouTube or that don't do YouTube. The next milestone, I'm gonna make a video, a thank you video for every 1,000. But the next real milestone is 10K. And when that's gonna happen, I don't know. It takes a while. But it looks pretty. You know, when you introduce yourself, people want to know how many subscribers you have. They don't know how many people you get in a live stream, or how many videos you got, or your channel is about. They just want to know what subscriber count is. So that's what that's about. Wow, I thought y'all weren't doing anything, and then I realized that just the screen wasn't moving. So let me read some of these comments. All right, Jimmy says you're cool. Let's see. Brooklyn Gwen says have a good day. Thank you. DC Vlogs is taking up for me. My boy DC Vlogs. Jimmy, chill out. All right. Brooklyn says have a good day. Boy from Nebraska says Nebraska. No, I've never been to Nebraska. Some of these, by the way. I don't like going in people's streams where they're late on reading the stuff. Colin Ray says roll Tide. D-Talk says don't you read comments? I apologize. I'm coming up to yours. Noah Wilson says my dad lives in Nebraska. DC Vlog says 10K. Sundown says roll Tide. Matt says hey. Yeah, I think that's the next, big number. You gotta understand, when I go into a place, I don't have business cards yet. I got them coming at the beginning. I want to wait until the beginning of the year because I still want to pad my stats. Because I have a plan, yo. I have a plan that's so big. So, by the way, I got my cup. Once again, we promoting Mama's Fried Chicken in this stream. And just made a video hoping that it takes and does real well. But what I'm gonna do is when I start going in these places, and I'm gonna do a lot more of them starting next year, I'll be able to take my business card. Hey, how you doing? My name is Chris, and I'm a YouTube. I'll tell them where I'm from, and I'll say, I've been doing this like 7 years, and I really enjoy your chicken tenders, for instance. I really enjoy your chicken tenders. I'll come here to do a review. Can you check out my YouTube channel? And if you enjoy it, the video, please share it out. Then I hand them the business card. Really not that expensive. It's an investment. I'm probably gonna get 200 at a time. So I got a lot of places, local places you're gonna be seeing that I want to promote, and it's all part of my plan. All right, Sundown says roll Tide roll. Matt says hey. Crisco, what's going on, you man? From Buddy Blake Stapleton. Thank you, Buddy Blake. Buddy Blake is a long viewer too. Man, I don't know, buddy. Herb Gilly says James Franklin. Dylan Hadley says one car, because that's what I do. I just pull over to the side, sit in my car, and do live streams. What's your biggest success as a father? I normally don't talk about private stuff. Good question, because I'm feeling good today. I would say let me drink in a second. I would say that as far as myself, I would say that I handled my obligation. Even when I hated where I was at, I always handled my obligation as best I could. And the other part is raising good people. Giving good people back into society. So that's how I would answer that, DJ Hadley. Going back to Buddy Blake's thing about what's up with LSU. We're just having a horrendous season, Buddy Blake. It's been horrendous. That's about all the only word I can use, horrendous. What's up, Les Carroll? Moki Cutie, hi. Buddy Blake says at least Kelly's gone. Yep, he sure is. What you say, country boy? Okay, Dylan Halley, what do you mean your obligation? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Well, okay. I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you so you can understand, Dylan Hadley. You're right. An honor to be a dad. It's not some burden. But when you have children, which I don't know if you do, you can respond that you do or don't. Obligation to provide is what I meant. So that means even if you're somewhere that you hate during the day, that you absolutely cannot stand, your obligation is to provide for your family. And that's what I meant by the statement. All right, DC Vlogs, absolutely, buddy. DC Vlogs said I always prefer Coach O over Kelly. I did too. I think everybody for the most part love Coach O. He just had 2 bad seasons, and you can't struggle at LSU like that. Dad, you're a good dad. That's right, I am. Fathers in the home, married parents. Hey, Dylan, thank you very much. You're very right about that. Your boss says, bro, you got to listen. I'm listening. What you got, bro? You're not typing anything. You just, yo. What do you think about Nick Saban rumors to LSU? I would absolutely love it, but I think he still has some years that he could get it done, but I don't see him coming back, to be real. All right. Mixed Martial Artist says, hello. Country Boy says, I subscribe. Thank you. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you. Please like the stream, comment, subscribe, and please share on all your social media platforms. Okay, I'm a whiny. I don't have. How would I answer that, Mixed Martial Artist? I know what you're saying is probably just a troll. Well, number one, I'm sorry to hear that. All I can say is I hope life gets better for you. When do I usually go live? I go live at my first time going live on a normal day is 4:40 in the morning. Then normally 11 a.m. Tomorrow I won't do it. It'll be in the afternoon. And then normally around this time, 2:30, 3 o'clock. That's when I'm having lunch. Nunu Paulin sent 100. Thank you. Dan Lanning with good fit. Okay. Maybe so, DC. You know, I think Joe Brady. I want somebody that has connections here, that's been here. But Joe Brady didn't want the job when Brian Kelly took over. But when the new coach is hired, it's gonna be great because a lot of people will be watching, want to hear what me and some of the other LSU fans, LSU content creators have to say. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna make a little video, tell y'all what I think about it when it happens. Mixed Martial Artist, I'm being truthful too. I'm sorry that you're going through a rough time. I don't think you're lying. I'm trying to help you. I'm telling you, I hope things get better. All right, Buddy Blake. Hey, Mix, why don't you just pray about instead of... Hey, that's right. Yep. Buddy Blake gave you some good advice. Listen to him. All right, we have 18 thumbs ups. Let's try to get to 20. Yeah, we hope things get better for you, Mixed Martial Artists. I know I do. What martial arts are you studying, by the way? Thank you, DC. Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna put the rest of my food in the bag. I spilled sauce. Let me see if I can get that up. It's all over my... That's not bad. I just gotta clean it up. All right, DC says, go Tigers. I miss Coach O because Coach O was after everything. Coach said he would be back if we If LSU wanted to hire him back, he would jump in his truck. All right, mixed martial artists, we no harm. Please, please, just understand that nobody over here wishes you bad stuff. We all want you to be better, and we want your life to be good. Please know that. No, okay. We want you to have a good life, mixed martial artists. Nobody want to see you struggle. Nobody wants that for you, bro. Yeah, he just hit 50K. Yep. Blake Stapleton says, "What's up, Saban Nation?" Yeah, you remember that, huh, DC? Yep. We were both. Took us a while. Took us a while to get where we are. King Vaughn, 64, 65. LSU is. Luke says, "Hi, I'm Luke. Hi, buddy." And Saban Nation is here. 256. Buddy Blake says, "Hey, yo." Shadrach says, "Notre Dame." I'm lying. I heard something about that too, so we'll see. We got 20 thumbs up, so appreciate you. So since y'all here, I'm gonna give y'all an update on my next big thing that I plan on doing, which will be probably Friday. So it'll probably upload Friday afternoon. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be just a live stream in the afternoon. But Friday I got something planned that I want to do. It'll be a walkthrough. It's easy for me to do walkthroughs. I can go and walk and show off stuff and tag a video real good. It'll be a longer video. I'll try to make at least a 10-minute video. Most of my stuff I'm putting out, I just say what I gotta say, get to the point, and I'm done. But Friday, I think we'll have time to make, a little walkthrough video. I've done walkthrough videos in Tennessee that have done real well. In Gatlinburg, that's a big place. People like those. And I think I have a couple of other walkthroughs. DC says John Cena retires next month. I know, man. And I'm a big John Cena fan. I'm gonna miss him, man. I'm really gonna miss him. I think wrestling is gonna miss John Cena big time. I think his body is just taking on him, I'm a big Cena fan. In fact, I to take advantage of the last month that Cena has, and I to make videos and tag him. Put that as part of my channel. Talk about and make something with that. I don't know if you've seen John Cena's first match. Coming to the ring against Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle invites everybody, and that's when Kurt Angle was at like the height of his wrestling career. He said he invited everybody in the back, and anybody that wanted, he issued a. And then John Cena, he had a flat top. He had some red trunks. Came to the ring, and then Kurt Angle says, "What makes you think you can?" Or something like that. And then John Cena said, "Ruthless aggression." And he punched him right in the face. Robert, what's up? DC Vlog says, wrestler ever is Brock Lesnar. You want to hear a Brock Lesnar story? DC? Would you just say yes if you want me to tell you? I got a good Brock Lesnar story. And I probably will make a video about this whenever there's no content. It's always a good video that I like to tell some of my friends. Okay, so I went to, I talk about the Cajun Dome. That's in Lafayette, Louisiana. And I went to a wrestling event on a Monday night. It was Monday Night Raw. And so I got sick that night, you know, and threw up and stuff. I threw up and got kind of, you know, fluttered and stuff. And I went through one of the back doors over there. So I'm walking outside, and I look to my left, and they had a roll-up door. And I look in there, and they had Brock Lesnar, Stephanie McMahon, and Paul Heyman standing. It may have been 15 feet from me. So I'm like in disbelief, you know, that I'm standing out there, and I'm that close to him. I'm just in disbelief. So Brock Lesnar looks at me, and he says, he told security, "Who's that? Who's that?" So see, I only was there for like 10 seconds. So security made me leave. So I'm walking, and I don't know if you remember Val Venus. He was a wrestler in the Attitude Era. They call him the Big Valboski. The Big Valboski. So I walked right up to him, and I said, "What's up, Val?" You know, and I said, "What's up, Val?" And I high-fived him, and I just kept walking after that. But I thought you might enjoy that since you like Brock Lesnar. But he is a big dude too. Yeah, he's a big dude in person. But yeah, I was right near Stephanie McMahon. What's up, Conscience Cookie Monster? I'm gonna stay with y'all another 17 minutes. I want to make an hour, and then I gotta go do some shopping and stuff. And then I gotta check where I stand on my video. Bryce Love Baseball, hello. Okay, DC Vlogs. This was, if I had to guess, man, it's been a while. Probably about 20 years ago, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was a while. But it was a night Raw. I do remember that. But my favorite wrestlers, and I'm a big John Cena fan right now. I was a huge fan of the UO. I really enjoyed those days when they had the Monday Night Wars. You turn on WCW to see NWO for life. Too sweet. And you'd have Hulk Hogan, Hollywood, and you'd have Tupac and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and you never know who was going to be with the NWO the next week or what they were going to do. And then you turn on, you had Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316, so that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. I used to be such a big Stone Cold fan. I used to shave my head bald, man, to the skin, just like Stone Cold. All right, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall. Yep, you're right about that. Two great wrestlers of our time. It's always sad when your childhood heroes pass away. It gives you a reality that life is passing us by. Saban Nation, I made Saban Nation laugh with the LOL. I enjoy having y'all here in this channel. I want y'all to know that. Thank y'all for being a part of my life. I always tell y'all that, but I'm going to keep telling y'all that because y'all are. And this new rejuvenation that has happened to me within the last 3 months, you know, I don't know how to really put it. I hope it stays, you know. I hope it's not a phase I'm going through. I don't think it will be, but I feel good. I really feel good. And then I think probably that y'all can see it in the videos I'm making these days, how hungry I am again to do this and to grow and to bless people and to give back to, you know, to the people and places that have done so much for me. Let's read some comments. Gorgeous Jen, what's up, Gorgeous Jen? Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you, Gorgeous Jen. DC Vlogs says absolutely. Gorgeous Jen says hi. Appreciate you from Saban Nation. Gorgeous Jen says, watching from the Philippines. I want y'all to know that. I have made a lot of connections in the Philippines. I have made a lot of friends through YouTube in the Philippines, and there are a lot of YouTubers over there, and they have really helped me to grow this channel to what it is right now. And I met some good people, you know. I met people from everywhere actually, but a lot of people in the Philippines. Let's see. Thank you, Saban Nation. We got a little troll in here. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gorgeous Jen, for asking people to subscribe. It's a pretty day, man. All right. Okay. 3F4. I'm gonna hide that comment. Saban Nation says, yes, sir. Pookie Cookie says, what's say good, purple boy? Thank you for doing that, DC. I'm glad you came in here today too, man. I was, for a little while, before my mom just came in, they were trying to run the show, these trolls today. Which I'm proud of that too, because I never used to have anybody in the streams. What's up, Big Joe? My boy, Big Joe, the Enforcer. How was your day today, Big Joe? All right, we got about 12 minutes. Sean Malera, hello. Good to see you. Good to see all of y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. There's no sense in leaving BS comments. Thank you, Saban Nation. Jados. I don't know what that means. Cody West says, I'm sprung. But I do have another. I had an amazing weekend last weekend. You know, I went to my high school game. I went to the Cajuns game. I made a video about that. And then Sunday, where did I go Sunday? Let me think. Oh, Sunday the Saints played and I'll party. That's an interesting story I have to tell y'all. So I do a lot of reviews on energy drinks. I'm sure y'all have known by now that I do drink some energy drinks. Well, I went somewhere to a party. How much you giving me? $10,000. Man, if that ever pops up, cool. I'm actually gonna get out this car and start dancing. That would be so nice. Do I like Big Jacob Dean in the house? All right, so I went to a party Sunday, and one of my aunts was there. And I just been so happy lately that I hadn't seen her in a while. You know, I was talking like I'm doing with y'all right now, and as y'all can tell, I get pretty excited. And I just kept talking, and the Saints were winning. And I was drinking that energy drink. And she's like, you know, energy drink, that's not good for you, no. And it just worried me that, you know, instead of her being happy that I was happy, the only thing she got from it was that I drank energy drinks, and that she was worried that I was just talking a lot because I was drinking an energy drink, which was absolutely not the case. Today I didn't have an energy drink since 5 o'clock this morning. What's your opinion about fish tacos? I never really had them. Do I want $1 million? Arts Java? Well, yeah, who wouldn't want that? I'll tell you what I do like is pulled pork tacos. If y'all ever had a good pulled pork taco, they put It looks like I did a review on. I have them in my library somewhere. You'd have to search it, but it's a pulled pork taco from Dickey's Barbecue. I don't know if y'all have that in y'all area, but they put the wrap. They put some pulled pork in there, and they put some coleslaw on top, and it's really, really good. So I used to order 3 at a time. I haven't had them lately though, but I had to make a video. So what I'm gonna be targeting in this next year is some of the smaller places, some of the local places. I know the big franchise places you have like McDonald's and stuff. People do watch their stuff, but I prefer to make videos and promote the smaller restaurant businesses and stuff like that. And one of the things I'm going to try to do, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to tell y'all, since y'all watching, is one of the things I'm going to try to do is the people that do stuff for me, I'm going to try to use my channel as a source to promote them. I really want to do that, and I'll serve 2 purposes. They'll get a chance to promote their business or products, and plus they'll tell people about the channel, and it will be good for the channel content. I got 7 minutes left. Constantio Trumba 331 trash hat. You must be talking about the hat you wearing, not my hat for sure. Because I'm a proud LSU Tigers fan. I'm a proud fan. Win or lose, I'm still at LSU. Purple and gold, till I'm dead and cold. Jacob Dean with a thumbs up. Appreciate you, Jacob. Always. I think we're really getting to the point, after 7 years, where I've really surrounded myself with some good people, man. That's huge. Let's see. Hat are you doing today? I think you meant how are you doing today, MLK? I'm doing really good. I'm fixing to go to the store, get a couple of things I need, and then I'm gonna go home and have my goats anymore, so I don't have to worry about feeding them. I'll share this with y'all too. I'll be making a video about this. When I do this, thank you, Jacob. One of the things when I do this, it runs through people's minds, is why LeBron wants the foot cam. Okay. I don't have a foot cam. That's all right. I put all this time in this channel into what I'm doing. I drive to place to do these reviews. Or like the other day, I drove to Cajun Field to make a video about my first football game. Why am I putting all this time in here? How much money am I making? Are you making a lot of money doing this? And I ain't afraid to tell y'all the answer is absolutely not. Now, I used to brag to people when I would tell them about my channel that, well, it pays for my goat feed, and it really didn't pay for most of it, which a bag of goat feed was every month was $15, and so as far as that's concerned, I'm pretty much there's pretty much peanuts there right now. Someday maybe someday when the channel gets to where I hope it does, we may be doing better as far as that's concerned. But nowadays, that's not I do it. I do it mostly because it's fun for me, and it helps me to make connections. I'm making connections through this, changing people's lives, and man, these ideas roll through my head so much. I talk to myself during the day to try to I'm constantly thinking about how I'm gonna how I'm gonna talk about it and tell on my YouTube channel, present myself, or how I'm gonna present this video. So I'm constantly rehearsing as the day goes on. I'll look for the video I'll make at 11 o'clock. I may be having a conversation with somebody, and they may say something, just out the blue, that creates a content for me. It will spark something in my mind. And I'll say, man, that's a good topic. You know, I say that to myself. So I'll go to my phone and I'll say it in my phone. That way I don't forget. All right. Let's see. Do I like snow bunnies? All right. Alex Canal says, we just beat LSU and I'm an Alabama fan. Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, LSU is not too good this year. So I figured y'all would win. Okay, love from Nicaragua. Hey, thank you, LeBron. Have you cracked Carson Cody yet? I don't know what that means. Reese's Peanuts. Okay. No ability. Can you let me? Okay. Hey, Big Joe. All right. No ability. What that means. No ability. Said hi. GF4B says red or blue. Mike D says that's a true fan. Hopefully you're talking about me being a true LSU fan. Yes, I am. I will always be going to these games and enjoying myself, and I've made a lot of friends. If y'all never been to an LSU game, if y'all have never been to an LSU game, it's an amazing experience. You have to have a lot. Yeah, it's something else. You never know who's gonna be sitting next to you. Let's see. Savage Speed says, I just subbed. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. Private says, you're good looking. Are you married? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's as far as I'll go with it. But yes, I am. Supro, while people in the chat are evil, why no one telling you audience? I don't know. Jacob Dean with a thumbs up. 27 thumbs ups. If you haven't hit the like button yet, let's try to get to 30. I gotta leave in like 2 minutes, man. I gotta go to the store and get me some stuff, and so let's try to get to 30 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, we got 8 people currently in here. Please hit it for me. All you gotta do is go on the screen and tap it twice, and it'll put a like. It's free to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And y'all are leaving comments, so I appreciate that. Jacob says, I don't understand most of these comments. And please share, y'all. I always say that. Please share. Please, please, please. I've been noticing some of y'all have been sharing me out on y'all community tabs. And I've been sharing out people. I've been making the most of my community tab. I've been posting pictures, you know, of like Sunday I went eat somewhere and I posted a picture of some jambalaya and just a quick picture of myself. I like to give y'all some behind the scenes stuff because I really know that y'all care about me. I know that y'all want to see me do good things here on YouTube and in life. Y'all been following me for a while. And I don't know how many of us will actually meet up in the real world, but you never know. Someday I may do a meetup. So one day I may tell y'all, look, y'all meet me at Tiger Stadium in front of the Tiger cage. You never know. All right, Saber Nation says thanks. Saber Nation says jambalaya is good. Unreal Pain Aim says birds aren't real. All right, Elect 17 Games is talking about some turbulence. All right, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. I want to hit 30 thumbs ups, so let's keep this going. Do I still like ASU? Who's that? All right, Max Ray. All right, Unreal Preums. Water is imaginary. I don't know. When I look in a cup and see a cup of water, it's real. Rejock says, "Are you in Mexico?" I have another idea for a video I'm gonna share with y'all. We're at 29. Let's get to 30. We need one more. Chip Wilson's. I thought about shaving my beard. In my thumbnail, having a picture of me with my beard, and then you gotta click on the video to see me without a beard. So I did think about that for a video. What y'all think? Would that be a good video? You know, I could tag it with, you know, all the oils and stuff. I could tag it get it. I can tag it real good. Something. That's what a content creator does. We make something from nothing. We can build a house from scrap. Content creators will create their own content. All right. Saban Nation says no, sir. So I should not shave the beard. I should not shave the beard, Saban. You like the beard? Alternate Jelly says wrong chat. My bad. No, you here for a reason. Don't think you're not. You're here for a reason. If you stay long enough and you subscribe, you might actually enjoy yourself. Candy says don't shave it. How many back shots you taking for 100K? Okay, Saban Nation says do not shave. Yes, sir, I do. Hey, thank you, Saban Nation. Okay, just for you, I'm not going to do it then. I've had some people tell me that I need to shave it. I don't know. Bro needs $100 for my college study love from India. No means I ain't to text. Well, another question, another video that I'll be making is, what is success? What is success? What is your definition of success on YouTube? That's how I'm going to put it. You know, my definition of success, some people think that is about subscriber counts. Some people think 1,000 subscribers. That's what they put it as. Some people think 1,000 when you actually get a plaque. If you can get to 100,000 subscribers, you get a it's called the YouTube Silver Play button that they send you. So some people think that's success. My response to that would be, you know, there was a time when 1,000 subscribers to me doing this was absolute success because I knew that I'd be able to live stream. So, you know, I thought of success at that time and 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hour. Vito says my definition of success is live streaming in my car to 6 people. Are you being serious or in front of me? Just wondering, Vito. All right, but nowadays, success to me on YouTube is when I got monetized. When I first started and I got monetized and became a YouTube partner, I think that was when I felt like I had success. I don't know any other content creators personally that have, I'm tired, about 4,000, no, about almost 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, I think Vito was making fun of me for live streaming to y'all because I got 4 people in here. Would y'all hit the thumbs up? Let's get to 30. I'm leaving when I get 30 thumbs ups. Thank you, Jacob. I got some good moderators. Thank you, Saban Nation. Oh, we got to 30. Okay, y'all. Any last words y'all want to share with the world? If not, I'm going to the stove and I'm going home. I may do a live stream tonight if I feel like something comes to me. Y'all may see a good what's a good boss? Y'all may see more videos. So I'm gone. I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We just hit 31. If I tell you something interesting, will you actually speak? What do you want to tell me, mixed man? And what do you mean not like to entertain? I'm not trying to entertain. Hold on, I got to answer. Hold on, Nick, Saban Nation. Mixed man wants to tell me something. He caught my eye with this. If I tell you something interesting, will you actually speak? Not like to entertain. Thank you, Acube. I'm about to get off, but thank you. I'm waiting for the mixed man to do it. All right, I'll give you 1 more minute. That's it. All right, y'all. We're going to end this thing now. Mixed man. I think mixed man left. Y'all have a great afternoon. Whoa, hold on. I want you to... Okay, you just said something that don't make no sense. So, and on that note, we'll end it. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and go Tigers. Later, y'all.